From Hollywood, Rory Calhoun and Frankie Avalon meet Kate Jackson and Edward Albert on Celebrity Bowling. Hello, everybody. I'm Jed Allen, and welcome again to Celebrity Bowling, the game in which Hollywood's biggest stars do what millions of Americans do every day, have a good time bowling. And we got some fine, super people for you today. On lane number one, an all-time favorite, Rory Calhoun, and his partner, singer-actor Frankie Avalon. And they will meet in competition on lane number two, one of the co-stars of the Rookies, Kate Jackson, and her partner, Mr. Edward Albert. And I'd like you to meet my partner, one of the leading money winners on the ladies' bowling tour, delightful, pretty, bright lady, Cheryl Kaminsky.
Thank you very much, Jed. Today our stars will be bowling on the best ball system, hoping to win for themselves and for some lucky members in our studio audience who have a chance to win some exciting prizes.
Good. We'll find out what those prizes are and who our studio audience participants are when we come back right after these words. Several lucky members of our studio audience have been selected at random to share in the winning celebrity team's good fortune. Just who they are, let's find out. Rory, who are you and Frankie playing for?
We're playing for Betty Popjoy of Granada Hills, California.
Good luck to Betty. Kate, who are you and Edward playing for?
We're playing for Connie Young from Westminster, California.
Good luck. And by the way, what they will win is determined by how high you guys score. We'll find out about that later on in the show. I might mention, too, there's a bonus prize for the team that scores the most strikes and a super bonus prize for any team that scores 3 in a row or a turkey. We'll be playing on a regulation 10-frame game with one little difference, and that's best ball. So, while Rory goes up to lane number one, Frankie to lane number two, Kate and Edward, you can relax for a little while on this side over here. And you lead off, right. And Cheryl, you tell us how best ball works. Eddie, watch your step on that.
Okay, now best ball simply means the best ball thrown by either two teammates. So why don't we watch our stars and explain as they go along.
Okay.
Give me some instructions, bro.
Good ball, Frank. Good beginning, anyway. Got some action. Rory Calhoun on lane number two. He'll pick up Frankie. Frank, you can relax. Edward Albert was nominated for Academy Award. All right, Kate on lane number one. Oh. And Edward, you'll be ready on lane number two. Yes, you do, hon. Edward Albert.
Pulled it across her body just a little.
Okay.
Little fast. Out of time.
Okay. Edward is stripping for action.
What are you throwing, a boil?
That's funny. So it's a hard ball. So, Kate, you'll come over to lane number two, and you will bowl Edward's lane. That's right.
That's how
the best ball works on celebrity bowling. Edward, you can relax now. You got nothing more to do in this frame. Kate Jackson from the Rookies. That's a nice one, Kate. Very nice. Oh! Got a nine. Frankie Avalon on one and Rory Calhoun on two.
Now we got to come on strong.
And Rory, if you'll be ready, we'd appreciate that. Rory? Okay. Rory Calhoun on two. Rory? Sorry to bother you. I know you were getting involved with Frankie's form.
It's bad enough as it is.
Kate?
Oops.
When your turn comes, you'll start on lane number one. When your turn comes, I'll tell you what.
Rory.
Rory, you come over to lane number one. And that's exactly where Kate will bowl from when her turn comes.
Oh, yeah. You were pretty good, Kate.
I got that.
Concentrate.
Yeah. Keep your head down.
Take your time.
Okay, we're on 2. I started. Okay.
Oh, he's got it. Still pulling it.
Kate, I made a mistake. You'll be on 2. Edward, you'll be on 1. Forgive me. Would you start off, Edward, please? Yes.
Which one is it?
That's 1, yes. Rory and Frankie have a 10 and 2. Kate, would you be ready, please? Yeah, thank you. I don't want to make you work too hard, but...
Roll it. Easy.
That's a good ball, Edward. Lovely. All right, Kate Jackson will try to do better than that. And if she does, either she has a strike, or Edward will have to bowl hers.
Right. Kate gets a strike. Oops.
Well,
Now Kate
because you did that, Kate, you have to come over to lane number 1 and bowl that 5-8 pin. If you see the arrow up there, you can see it's right between that 5 and the 8. It's just where you have to aim.
That's correct. Still pulling it a
Didn't
little
quite
left.
make it. Okay, Rory Calhoun on 1, Frankie on 2, Frankie Avalon. Reverse, fellas, reverse that. That's it. And Rory goes first. That's better.
Oh, yes.
Better. He's even watching the foul line, too.
Right.
Good. Sometimes our celebrities do go over the foul line, but we can't hold them to it because they've really never bowled before. Most of them, or a lot of them.
That's a little better. Hit it.
All right.
Action.
So, Rory, you'll come over to lane number 2.
That's better, Frankie.
All right, Frankie.
Could you leave me something better than that?
This is easy.
That's the 1-3 he has there. Just has to throw his normal strike ball.
He's got it. Kate Jackson, lane number 1. And Edward, be prepared for lane number 2.
Don't get nervous because we're ahead.
Just been suckering.
She's trying to
It's
concentrate.
Come on back, a little reverse on it.
Right.
Edward. Bounce that around a little bit.
Bad
Got some
timing.
action.
Right.
Kate, come over to lane number 2 and pick that up. Yes,
Right.
try that strike zone. That should do it to you. A little light on the hedge. Am I correct, Sharon?
That's correct. Try to hit the 3 a little bit more straight on to carry out the 9 and hope the 3 hits the 10.
She
Maybe
likes
from the outside. Oh.
Got 6 out of that. They got 23 and 3. Frankie Avalon on 1, and Rory Calhoun on 2. Working on a spare.
Try to push straight out, Frankie. That's better.
Frank's got good form.
That's a little
And they're a
better.
little bit ahead right now.
That's better.
Did you know that Rory Calhoun played Gentleman Jim Corbett? Do you know what Gentleman Jim Corbett was?
No, I don't.
Frankie?
I was wrong, wasn't I?
2 men played that in motion pictures. Errol Flynn and Rory Calhoun. He was one of the great heavyweight champions of the world,
That's
Okay,
great.
hot guy. Put it on there.
known as the fancy man of the boxing age.
That's great. That's really nice. Let's see if Frankie can pick this up. Bring it in. Ah.
That's a 9. So, 29 and 38 and 4. Edward, you're on lane number 1, and Kate, you're prepared to go for lane number 2.
Sorry, partner.
That's all right.
38 and 4 for Rory Calhoun and Frankie Avalon. A little on the outside.
Little off
Okay,
timing.
Kate.
Not too bad. Brooklyn side. Brooklyn. Oh.
Edward, that'll be yours.
Okay, Edward, stand a little bit to the left and aim for the 3 pin, which is the center pin. A little bit of a reverse.
Got a 30 in 4.
That's
Fifth
all right.
frame, Rory Calhoun on 1, Frankie Avalon on 2. Almost to the halfway point in our celebrity bowling game.
It's not too bad.
Good ball.
Oh, left the 5-10.
I hit the whole game last time.
Frankie's concentrating. That's nice. See if he can hit his mark.
That's good, Frank.
Oh,
So
deflected.
Rory, he'll come over on this one.
2.
Yeah, because if I gave number 1 to Frankie, he'd kill me. No, Rory, this I couldn't give you that big split.
Yeah.
He rolled that one.
Ah, come on, he's got it.
Come on.
All right, Kate, you're on lane number 1.
I'm shooting better this time.
Rory Calhoun and Frankie Avalon, you can both relax for a little while. We're at the halfway point.
How many pins were up? 4? 2. Only 2. Well, I went right for the middle of 4. Little respect.
A little bit too fast.
Edward? That's a good ball. Good ball. Right on the button. Oh,
A little bit
why didn't that go? That looked like it was right. Cade, you'll have to come over to lane number 2.
Right.
That looked like it was right in there.
Yeah, he twisted his hand to the right.
Heavy on it, or-
Well, the ball reversed,
I
and
see.
he didn't
Now it's
get the
back.
possible roll on the ball, the
I
best
got you.
possible roll.
Oh, I'm glad you're around.
I'll have all the answers for you.
Okay, we're at the halfway point, celebrity bowling. Rory Calhoun and Frankie Avalon have a 38 with a spare in the 5th. Kate Jackson, Edward Albert have a 38 in 5. We'll be right back right after these words.